What's up guys, Troy here, and I'm back with a different type of video. I just received a box from our good friend, and I'm gonna put his channel right here. I'm gonna put a couple of little clips in, but he sent me a box. I'm super thankful. I just want to say personally thank you. You totally didn't have to do this, and you paid so much for shipping. That's not okay. You should not have done 2-day priority mail. I just want to say again thank you, dude. It means a ton that you'd send me this. But we're just gonna open it up and see. I have not opened it yet. It's still sealed. I just walked outside and picked it up, but I remember this address, so I was like, how would I get a package to my YouTube channel name? And I'm like, oh, that's why. But we're gonna open it now. Got my keys out here. Also, you can see my Uncharted 4 Collector's Edition. Little Nathan Drake I got over in the corner. I just got him recently. He's pretty cool. Let's open this up. I'm always nervous that my reaction isn't going to be like as excited as I really am. Like my face. Because it doesn't matter what's in here. I'm super grateful. Yo! Look at this little Yoshi! Oh my god, his tongue comes out. That is fantastic. Look! You hit the little red thing, it's a button, and his tongue goes out. Oh man. That is awesome. I love this. Thank you. That's so dope, dude. Ooh, a PSP game. Ooh. Assassin's Creed. I love Assassin's Creed. And I don't have any of the PSP ones. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. What is Bloodlines? Is that like is that an Ezio game? I haven't even heard of it. That's crazy. That's awesome though. I'm definitely gonna give that a try. Thank you, man. That's awesome. And you got the little Mad Catz case. Can't get it back in the thing. There we go. Yeah, it's close. Alright, next we've got a copy of Midnight Club 2 for the Xbox. I don't know if I have 2. I know for a fact I have 1. But 2 is cool. Awesome game there. I know I've played 3 and I played the first one. I don't think I have 2, so that's awesome. I needed 2. Awesome, man. Yeah, is this a DS game? Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box. Oh. I've heard of the Professor Layton games, and I bought a lot that might have had this game in it that I was reselling. Like that's how I make my money, is I buy lots and resell them. That's how I make most of my collection too. I keep stuff, but I don't know if I have this or not. That's still really cool. And there's this sticker in here, which is kind of cool. I don't know what it is. I think it's like maybe it's a gaming shop. Not sure. That's cool though. I'll definitely have to try that out. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff in here, dude. Alright, Ace Combat 4, Shattered Skies. A great game. I have 5. I think 5 was the last one on the PS2, but I don't have 4. So now I do. Cool. I've never been able to get into these games, just because I'm not good at them. I'm just so bad at the flying mechanic. Even in stuff like Battlefield. I think I played Battlefield 4, and then I had the jets in Battlefield 4, and I was just awful at it. But maybe I'll have to try it out again. We have to see. That's awesome, thank you. Oh, we got a note. Yeah. Of course, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Is there anything in this? There is. Ooh! COD 4 Modern Warfare for the PS3. I don't have it for the PS3. I got it for the Xbox. This is COD 4. PS3. That's neat. I'm gonna have to fire that up. I've never played the campaign of COD 4, and I don't really enjoy playing on Xbox 360. I really don't like Xbox 360 that much as a console. I much prefer PS3. That's cool. Thanks. We got, it says Dual Masters PS2. What is this? What even is Dual Masters? I don't know what it is. Atari.com/Dual Masters. I don't even know what this game is. I have no clue what Dual Masters is for the PS2. I've never heard of it. That's cool. I can't tell. I mean, I've obviously never played it. I have no idea what this is. This is dope though. It looks cool. I'm gonna fire this up. I wanna know. Curious mind wanna know. That's awesome though. Just the disc alone looks cool. It's got like little dragon things on there. It's really neat. And then just start game. Ooh. Rebel Raiders, Operation Nighthawk. Cool. I think this is a flying game too, right? Rebel Raiders? It sounds like it's a flying game. Not too sure. This is neat though. I think I might have this for the Xbox. Was this an original Xbox game too? I think so, probably. Rebel Raiders. That's neat though. That is, I don't want to say all the box because that's a ton of stuff. But that is the contents of the box. I just want to say again, dude, thanks so much for sending this box. It means everything. It means a lot to you. Think of me and you'd send that stuff out. That's really cool. I can't wait to try some of this stuff out. Yeah, that's awesome. So again, thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to make a little dedicated video just for this because it deserves an upload. Yeah, I'm gonna put the beginning part of one of his episodes right here at the end. So after this video ends, his video will start up. So you gotta go check him out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
What's up, everybody? Nerdvana here. It's been only a few days since I made a video. I know I was talking about like not going thrifting anymore, but can't really help myself. Sometimes I just stop by and, you know, definitely trying not to spend a lot, but I have found some cool stuff this week. And the first stop, I went on like Monday to the Deseret and found a couple VHS, which I don't even have a VHS player, but I'd never seen either one of these before. And initially this one caught my eye, Fire Emblem VHS, and they were 50 cents a piece. And looks pretty cool. Seems like it's in good shape. I mean, the box is like a little, you know, damaged on the sides and whatnot, but it's pretty old, and it's like unofficial. I mean, it says 1996 Nintendo right on the videotape, so I thought that was kind of cool. And I'd never even seen it or heard about that, so I like looked that up on eBay, and looks like they sell anywhere from like 30 to 50 bucks even, so pretty good deal for 50 cents. But I think I'm just gonna hold on to that in my collection. I actually kind of want to find a VHS player now. I mean, I see them all the time at the thrift store, but I just really don't have the space for it. But I like looked those up and watched the videos of them there's people that got them on YouTube and stuff. And the other one I found was this Yoshi's Island Super Mario World 2. It's like a not for resale, a magical tour of Yoshi's Island. And this one was on YouTube as well. It's just kind of like a promotional little video. It's super short. And this one, I have it in this bag here with some fabric softener sheets because it kind of smelled bad. I almost left it behind because it smelled like maybe it has cat pee or something on it. But the tape itself was in really good shape. Just the box is a little worn down, but again, this was 50 cents too, so I spent $1.06 total with tax on both of those. And this one I, looked up on eBay as well, and it seems to sell for around $20 generally. So I've just got this in the bag, trying to kind of take the smell out, which has seemed to work a bit so far. And I already had this, I bought a batch of games from Goodwill months ago, and they all kind of smelled like mold, so I took the manuals out and threw them all in this bag with the sheets, and really helped with those. I mean, now they smell like fabric sheets, but that's a lot better than moldy smell, so got that. And then today, it's Thursday now, I stopped by the Deseret again, and they had a little stack of PlayStation games. Didn't really film in there just because, I don't know, there was a bunch of other people and the workers, so I don't always like to have my phone out and be trying to film. But got my receipt for this one. I spent like $6.36 in total, because these were both $3. Got Road Rash Jailbreak for the PS1, which I've never played this one. I love the old Road Rash 3D and stuff, so thought that was a cool find. It's complete, and the disc is in really good shape. The manual's still got the little registration card and everything, so. And then this one I was excited for. I've never heard of this game, but my first PS1 long box. Kiliak, the DNA Imperative. And again, I mean, the front of it's pretty cloudy and stuff. Might be able to like wipe it down or something. But this one is in like otherwise really good shape. There's no cracks or anything. The disc is really nice shape. Almost looks like it's never been played really. And the coolest thing about this one, I thought, I opened it up and was kind of looking through the manual. It came with the memory card stickers. I thought that was pretty awesome to have those still in there. So probably gonna pop those in tonight and just double check to make sure they work, but I'm sure they do. Try them out. This one sounds kind of fun. It's like I don't know. It says, deep beneath the South Pole permafrost, a crazed scientist has unearthed an ancient DNA code dormant for over 2 million years. Is this the discovery of the ultimate evolution, or does he now hold the damnation of mankind in his grasp? Only you can stop him. And it's like, it says it's a real-time shooter where minutes are too long, hours not enough. In future tense. First-person view. You are a one-man assault squad. Robot assassins, secret rooms, and strategy-oriented challenge where seconds count. I don't know. Sounds fun. And just to have a PS1 long box in my collection, I was really excited for that. So that was my Deseret score. And then I had this other, there's a post on Facebook of someone that had a PS3 with like 4 controllers, and 2 of them were aftermarket, that they wanted $80 for that. And then they had like 40 or 50 so, a big stack of games that they said $5 each on the games. And they had, I don't have this in the box right now because it's charging, and it said this was new in the ad, and they only wanted $10 for it. It's a black DualShock 3, and it wasn't new because when I bought it, you could clearly see like the tape that holds the top together had already been, cut. But I opened it up and it looks legit. It feels brand new. I mean, I've had a lot of PS3 controllers in my day. I've found a ton at Goodwill and sold them to GameStop or sold them to other people and stuff, probably over a dozen. And it feels legit. The sticks and all the buttons feel way tighter than any controller I've ever had, really, except for I had one that came PS3 when I bought it brand new, and it wouldn't turn on though, so I plugged it into my system and it's out there charging right now. I'll show that later after it's all charged up, but I thought that was cool to have the box, and for $10 for the controller, like, that's a great deal. I already have 4, so I'm probably gonna swap it out with one of mine and go get credit at GameStop. I think it trades in for $16.50. So it's a nice little come up. And when I initially responded to that ad, I told them I wanted 2 of the games. And today when I went to meet them, I said I only wanted the 1 actually, because I didn't want to spend $20. I don't know. I had it, but I didn't really want to get the other game at this point. I just wanted the 1. But when she showed up, she's like, you can have them both, because I remember you from Goodwill and you used to come in all the time, which I thought that was kind of neat and a little bit strange that I don't know if she remembered like my name or just from Facebook or remembered me once she saw me. But so I got Lollipop Chainsaw, which is like a $15-16 game, and I've, you know, seems kind of silly, but I've always wanted to try this one and get it for a decent price. So seems a little harder to find, being like a, what is it? It's a Grasshopper game, manufacturer game. It's like the Suda 51 guy. So it's kind of cool to have that, and it says it's also from famed Hollywood director James Gunn collaborated with him, which I believe that's the guy that did the first Guardians of the Galaxy. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna check that out tonight. And the game that I said I didn't necessarily want anymore, but she threw in for free, was Transformers War for Cybertron. So that one, I mean, they're both in like awesome shape with the disc and the manual and everything. So those 2 games and the controller in the box for $15, like can't beat that. I had to grab those, and you know, so that's what I've got so far. I don't know if I'm gonna go out any more this week. I might. They had a lot of other stuff at the thrift stores, but most of it was like overpriced or games I already have. Like they had Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PS2 and Jedi Power Battles on PS1 for $3 each, which I almost grabbed those, but like I said, I'm trying to save money, and those aren't really, I think they're worth like 8 to 10 a piece, so not really something I want to spend my time putting on eBay or trying to sell at this point, unless I can like double my money maybe. So that's it for now, and I'll let you guys know if I have any more deals. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I just thought I'd show the controller that I got really quick, because I showed that box that said was brand new, but it, you know, looked like it was open, and I just charged it on my PS3, and this is the controller. It definitely looks brand new. Like all the sticks are like super tight. There's no like marks really anywhere. It looks totally legit. The sticker on the back looks brand new. I mean, other than me just plugging it in and having it charge up fully, like, looks to be in super good shape. And then this one here is one I've had for a while, which, like, you know, it's been sitting in my closet. I actually don't use this one a ton, so it's like got dust, you know, right in here, and you can see under the analog sticks there's like some like wear and along the face buttons and everything, but I mean, pretty sweet. Pretty sure it's legit. I think I'm gonna keep the new one, and I don't know, maybe just hold on to both of them, but yeah, it's all charged up, good to go. Brand new controller for $10 basically, not bad. What's up, YouTube? Nerdvana here, just kind of ending out my week. Saturday night, stopped by the thrift store after work today. Didn't find too much, but I got my only NES game that I own now, Hogan's Alley, which seems to be in really good shape. It's not really worth much. It's only like a $7 game maybe, but it was $3, the Deseret. So, and I think the label's cool. If anything, it's good condition. So, add a NES game to my collection for $3, not bad. And then like the day before that, I went by really quick and found this cool little Mighty Max figure, which I almost didn't get, but a buddy of mine said I should grab it, and my daughter was kind of playing with it and thought it was cool, so. And I don't know if you don't know what Mighty Max is, it was a really awesome cartoon back in like the early mid 90s. And it's basically like these play sets are like Polly Pocket for guys. And it's cool because this little eyeball comes out, it's like a tentacled guy. Some of these this little sarcophagus opens, and this little thing slides up and down. Unfortunately, it's missing. It didn't have Mighty Max, the little character that's supposed to be in there. And from looking it up on eBay, it's supposed to have like some kind of other monster guy that would go in here too. But I still thought it was pretty awesome for 50 cents, especially with it being like Halloween time right about now. Creepy little monster face, Cyclops guy. So, got those two things in the last few days, and I've already kind of went over everything else this week earlier on in the video, which kind of like the highlights of it for me were this Kiliak or Kilik PS1 long box. I have never had a PS1 long box game, even back when I originally had the PlayStation. I got it a little bit late, I believe. I was in like 4th or 5th grade when I got it. I think 5th grade was when me and my brother finally convinced my mom to get it for us because of the Final Fantasy VII commercial. And so we got the system with that game, and I had several games for it growing up, a lot of games, and I never had a long box one, so it's pretty cool to put one of these in the collection. And this game has like terrible reviews online. I looked it up and most people are just kind of slamming it, but I booted it up just to test it out, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I mean, it's dated for sure. The graphics are pretty terrible, but I mean, what can you expect from a 1995 first-person shooter on the PlayStation? And I thought like it had cool music, and it's kind of like almost like a dungeon crawler meets first-person shooter. And I played through the first level and got through that without very much life left, so the second level ended up being pretty tough. But I'll probably give it another shot and see how far I can get on it eventually. And other than that, this week I was really excited to find this cool Fire Emblem VHS anime movie. I'm gonna have to go get a VHS player at some point now so I can watch this, but just that's cool. It was only 50 cents from the Deseret as well, so I couldn't really pass that up despite not having anything to watch it with. And if you can YouTube it, and there's people that have it uploaded on YouTube already, so I actually ended up watching the majority of it, and it's pretty cool. And from what I understand I like posted it on Reddit to the Fire Emblem Reddit thread, forum, whatever it is, and a couple people were saying how that's the first actual American appearance of Fire Emblem. It predates Super Smash Bros. Melee by, I think they said a couple of years or something. And I guess the only kind of difference that's weird about it is Marth is called Mars in the DVD, or the VHS, not DVD. But yeah, I thought that was kind of a cool little piece of, history there, and something cool to add to my collection. I don't have too many Fire Emblem games, but I do really like the ones I got, like the one for Wii. It's one of the few games in my collection I've actually paid like full price for, because I know it's harder to find, and I found it at GameStop last year during one of their pro sales and traded in a few things toward it, but I still ended up spending I think like $45 for it. Unfortunately, it didn't have a manual, but that's a game I look forward to playing through again, and I enjoy the series, so that was a cool find. And yeah, anyways, that's wrapping up my week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.